You know, here's why Floyd Mayweather is the greatest of all time. The man come from an 8-bedroom apartment. His mother was a drug addict, and his daddy was a drug dealer. Sound like he was brought up in the trap. That's what it sounded like to me. He dropped out of high school and said he was gonna do something great for his family. He went to the Olympics. They robbed him. He went on to be world champion in, I think, a year or two. Fought for top rank. They was robbing him. He left top rank, left HBO, and went on to earn over $1 billion in boxing. He earned more from his last 5 fights than he have in his whole career. All people do is hate on the man, you know. And what I tell people is this: before you hate on somebody, look deep into where they come from and what their struggle was about. And when I look at Floyd's struggle, I said, well, first of all, his mom was a drug addict. He could have been a drug addict. It's obvious that that gene runs in his mother's side of the family. His dad was a dope dealer. Could have been a dope dealer. He could have been a robber. Anything that comes from that element, he could have been. The man chose to drop out of school, fight, go to the Olympics, turn professional, and become one of the greatest boxer in history, in my opinion. Here's why Floyd is the greatest boxer in history. One, he gave a fighters a chance to make money. All right? Two, everybody that, if you ever bet with Floyd, since he turned professional, since you could bet on him, if you ever bet with Floyd Mayweather, guess what? You undefeated too. I ain't never mad at Floyd. I don't care what they say about how much money he spent. When he spend money, he make me happy because every time I see Floyd spend money, it's a good thing because I made money with Floyd. See, I ain't mad at Floyd because he's spending his money. I'm like, spend that shit, bro. Shit, I hit up too. See, when you betting with winners, you win when they win. And the only people who mad at Floyd is the people who bet against him. The people, man, you know how many millionaires he done made? Think about this shit for real. When Floyd show up at the MGM Grand, the price is triple. Price of everything. Price of pussy change, the price of weed, cocaine, heroin, the ATM machine change, all that shit. Food change. The whole strip is packed. Town is packed. Everybody buying breakfast. Everybody buying souvenirs. They said when he come to town, he bring $1 billion there. That's what they reporting. We talking about Vegas. Floyd might bring $10 billion there in a weekend, man, for real. And you gonna hate on a man like that? They like, well, he doing all this with the money. Look at the after effects of the money that he bringing, though. You talking about his shit. What about all them strippers' money? The strippers and Johns and shit get money and pimps. All them niggas getting money because of Floyd. They know when Floyd come out. When Floyd bringing real money. It's already real money in Vegas. But that nigga bring a whole resort full of money. Everybody come to see Floyd. Parties everywhere. They balling out all night long. Money made about the fight, bruh. You talking about trillions of dollars. Got people coming from Dubai and shit buying pussy over here, man. For real. You know what I'm saying? You got niggas from Afghanistan where that real kush come from. They bringing that Afghan kush here for real. It might not be bringing the whole plant, but they bring the seeds. Same thing. Bro, Floyd bring that pressure, man. For real. Nigga, shit ain't no joke. That man done made trillionaires, man. For real. Think about how much money the nigga that own the MGM Grand. I think Steve Wynn on that shit. Think how much money that nigga done made fucking with Floyd. You talking about going there hating on Floyd, fucking with Floyd. Think how much money the MGM Grand done made off of Floyd, man. For real. Think about how much money everybody done made off of Floyd that bet with Floyd. See Birdman on TV talking about, yeah, look, Floyd, my nephew. Oh, he had 5 to 1 odds. You had to put down $5 million to make one. They said, what you do, Birdman? Shit, I know he ain't gonna lose. I put down $5 million and got my one, and we blowing this shit like tomorrow ain't gonna come. The only people who mad at Floyd Mayweather is the people who bet against him, or the people who hope he lose. Bruh, Floyd, hey, I ain't mad at Floyd. Only reason I'm mad because Floyd retired. One, he getting up in age. And two, I can't win no goddamn more for sure. That's a for sure bet. Betting on Floyd like knowing the number coming out. Straight up. It's like betting on the pick 5, nigga, if you got that kind of money. Depends on what money you got. If you want to bet a ball or something, it's like betting on the pick 3. You want to bet a stack, it's like betting on the 4. You want to bet 5 digits, that's like betting on the cash 5. And you want to hit the Mega Millions or some shit for like $1 million or 2, put down $1 million or 2. You gonna shit, ain't no decision or nothing. I mean, you got decision every now and then, but those shits be unanimous. It's guaranteed. Floyd, they shouldn't even call him Floyd Money Mayweather. They should call him Floyd Guaranteed Money. That's his name. Floyd Guaranteed Money. That's his new name. Floyd Guaranteed Money. Ones that are done. YouTube can't remember. It's Raw Square Clothing. Everything. Imperfect clothing. Handmade to perfection. You can find Raw Square Clothing at 100 West Broad Street in Richmond, Virginia. It's a man's world. Imperfect clothing. Handmade to perfection. Make sure you hit that like button, man. Subscribe. And go in the search engine and put in Raw Square Clothing if you want to see more hit clothing from your boy Ones that are done. YouTube can't. Hey, shout out to Money Made, man, for real.